Previously, on Beer Pressure, the podcast, no homie left sober. The first time I tried the Fat Orange Cat was at the Female Brew Fest 2 years ago.
In the Redheads? Like what?
I don't know. Take it where you want to take it. And so when I was looking around, I was perusing the shelves, and I was like, oh man, I haven't had a Fat Orange Cat in a while.
Too much to drink. There was mad liquor.
So we do have a guest today.
Yes.
Who do we have, Ed?
We got
Do you remember my name?
too much to drink.
That's why he threw it to me.
It's because I can't pronounce it.
But we don't do. We just go Gigi from Gigi's Cookie.
All right, cool.
But his room was decked out though. His like cell.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it like left like the way
So
it was?
they've kept it the way it was when he was in
Did
there.
you have like the big poster of the chick with the hole behind it? Like what?
No, that was Shawshank Redemption. I think that was Andy Dufresne.
That first night, like I knew it. Like the next day, I was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." Like, and he was
Felt
like,
it in
"No,
my
no,
soul. Yeah.
yeah, no, I felt it in my boobs." Like,
A little higher.
Too much to drink. There was mad liquor. Too much to drink. There was
Yeah, nah. That just caught me off guard. It's caught me off guard. I had no idea.
What, that
Dominican. There was a Dominican soccer team.
Well, they were in the Olympics this previous one.
Well, there you go. That's how much.
So-
You know what? I blame Ray Gun. She took the Olympic by storm with her terrible
we talking about her.
breakdancing.
We're still talking about her to this day.
And I didn't realize there were other things going on. Nah, there was other stuff, but I didn't know.
this is
So, yeah, just soccer's not one of those sports that I follow, Olympic or otherwise, or regular league play. Yeah, but hey, I hope we win.
That'll be dope.
I hope they win. See, I'm already doing we, and I just found out about the team.
You gotta represent, bro. That's
I gotta
your nation.
represent. That's it. Oh man, Beer Pressure, the podcast. No homie left sober. What's going on, Drinkalongers? Welcome back. We are back. I messed up last episode and I gave it the wrong number at the very end.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know if I caught it. I said I gave it this episode number on the last episode, and then I was like, oh damn, wait a minute. I got ahead of myself because again, there was a week in between where we didn't record.
Yeah.
So that would have been, if we would have recorded the week before, this past episode would have been the number I gave it, but then I realized, oh, we didn't record last week. We're still on 113. But here we are. All number blunders aside, we're back. Yeah, man, doing what we're supposed to do. What up, Lewis? How you been?
Chilling, man. Feeling good. I mean, like, we came back from that trip to Tampa. The crazy trip to Tampa.
Trip, like,
yeah, and I think that's what we're gonna primarily focus our this episode.
What's wrong? Yeah, man, there was
about
a
that
lot
specific trip because it was a lot going on even for that one day, man.
Yeah.
We stood there for one night, and yeah,
that was enough to set everything on fire. Yeah, that was definitely, that trip was a trip, and I've said it to I've recanted it with some of my my friends who've asked, hey man, how was it? And I was like, man, and I'm hoping that I didn't leave out any details, but it was like event after event, not event after event, like incident after incident, like we're like, this isn't normal.
No,
this
it's not. Yeah,
normal.
I mean, like it was, like we get to the airport.
All right, before hold on.
Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Before we take another mode of transportation, let's set sail.
So we're drinking Jefferson's very small batch blend of straight bourbon whiskey. This is clocking in at 41.15 alcohol by volume, 82.3 proof.
Shouts to Gigi.
Yo, for real.
For guest hosting last episode.
Yeah, she did a
spectacular
thing.
job.
Yeah.
That was great. That was really cool. Fun times. So I just want to get that out the way before we jump into this one.
And
Full-fledged.
at the time of the recording, Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
I mean, did we say it last week?
No, we we did reference that by the time that people heard the last episode, we would be on our way back from Tampa, but we would never expected to have the stories that we were about to tell you guys now.
Oh my God, this is crazy. So happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there, and to the mamas who had to play that role also. So
I expect the same. No, I can't say that. I had a lovely young lady who did her job helping me raise 2 wonderful boys.
That's awesome.
And with that, real quick, I'm gonna give from all the happy Father's Day congratulations I received today.
Yeah.
I want to give, and I'm not gonna say what the messages were, but I'm gonna give 2 awards.
Yeah.
One is the funniest, and one is the heartfelt.
Oh.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, no, I kind of ruined that. Anyway, I got 2. All right, I'm just gonna name. I'm not gonna say who was who.
Yeah.
But shouts to Sam.
Yeah.
Sam Fenor. For sending me what had to be the funniest congratulations on a Father's Day I've received. And as far as heartfelt, shouts to Brother Gabe. Shouts to Brother Gabe. Yes. Yeah, they did their thing for sure.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. And again, it's very. You know how they always say like, Father's Day, it never has the same, doesn't have the same marketing as a Mother's Day does, as far as like it's not branded as well.
Well, you're expected to barbecue on your day.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
so I'm glad I'm not doing that, but instead I'm here recording a podcast.
Fuck yeah.
No, but it's good. I prefer a very low pace, chill, minimal activity, and especially what we went through.
Yeah, especially with this
segueing
Tuesday,
into
Wednesday,
our trip Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm like, today I'm good with not doing anything, very little, if anything. But yeah, so brings us back to our trip. We mentioned on the last episode, we had planned to go to Tampa to catch Wu-Tang during their final chamber tour. Apparently, they're not going to be doing another tour.
Yeah.
After this one, and it just happened to be that they were paired up with Run the Jewels as their opener.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of Run the Jewels since they first came out.
I became a fan of
you
Run the
became
Jewels.
a fan, yes. And actually, that's a pretty good combination. Like you're a big Wu head.
Yeah.
So the fact that they opened up for Wu and then they're there and you as you're becoming a fan, you're getting to see them perform.
Yeah.
I could imagine that was pretty cool.
The music that they dropped during that concert, man, you felt it in your bones.
Yeah,
it was great. It was fantastic. Their performance was really, really freaking good.
Yeah. Speaking of feeling it in your bones,
good morning.
So shouts to Rob Productions.
Yeah,
he joined us. He joined us in this fray. He survived it with us. And so our plan was to fly out, come back. Pretty affordable flight.
Yeah, round trip. Next day. Not the same day.
Yeah, and so we pull up to the airport. Got some time before we were there pretty early. We got some time before we board, and we decide, what'd you do at the airport? At least grab a beer.
Yeah,
grab a beer. See what happens.
Plain beers.
Yes.
Yeah. Airport beers.
Correct. So we pulled up to the Red Stripe location. I'm gonna say it to the Red Stripe location.
Yeah, fuck it.
In Terminal 1, the Gate A area.
Yeah.
And we hop up, order a beer, kind of peruse the menu.
Yeah.
And I noticed that they had like beef patties on the menu. I'm like,
Jamaican beef patties.
How can you go wrong?
You have
beef
to.
Patties,
Yeah.
I think affordably priced for airplane.
Yeah,
food.
It was like 10 for 2.
10 for 2, which is like most places you'd be like, yeah, but you could probably they'll probably charge you 3 and change for a really good beef patty now. So
yeah, which I mean, like it's like you said, like it's a reasonably priced beef patty or 2 beef patties for airport
prices. Yeah. So we ordered those up. You guys didn't notice they were on the menu?
No, I did not see that on the menu. I wasn't going to eat anything. Like I was just going to, chill and wait until we landed and got settled in. But I saw when you said beef patty, I was like, oh, I haven't had a beef patty in a long time. Do they have cocoa bread? Do they have the mozzarella? Right, that would have been nice, man. That would have been dope. But no.
alas, they didn't.
Yeah.
They actually barely had the beef.
They did not have the beef patties at all.
Yeah. So we put in the order. I order it. Yourself and Ra are like, oh shit, they got beef patties. So we 3 times it. Everybody ordering the same thing, 2 beef patties per person.
Yep.
And we're drinking our beer, and yeah, it took quite a while.
It took about like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
You're very generous. But yeah, I mean, I didn't clock it, but I'm like, man, it felt like way more than, because there was at least 3 times that the staff came out and was like, we're so sorry. It's almost done.
Yeah.
It's almost done. And we're like, they're beef patties. Like, what's going on here? But got the beef patties. Beef patties were good. Nice and hot. And then we went over to board our flight. We boarded our flight. They called us over to the gate, which we were like A6, and then A7 was next to it, or we were vice versa, one of the two. But then we were instructed by the staff at the counter to go towards if we were A6, they told us to go to A7.
Yeah.
A7 was going to Colombia. And I'm like, yo, you sure we're in there? And the lady's like, no, this is to Medellin. And I was like, well, she just told us to come this way. And then she pointed out the door down some stairs.
I kind of predicted that, because I was like, wait, hold on. I think because we're so close to, we were like down in level 2, right? So I was like, all right, cool. This is weird. I don't think we're going to have like one of those terminal bridges, right? I think we're going to be on the tarmac and like climb a ladder into the plane. I just have this feeling. So we get, they call us, and they don't call it by groups. They're like, everyone who's going to fucking Tampa.
Yeah. Y'all,
all y'all, all like 5 of y'all going to Tampa.
Board.
Please board now. So we get on the tarmac, and it's fucking blistering hot out there.
Yeah, it is.
Because the heat, the tarmac is all black, and it was just, it was just hot. And we take pictures of the plane, and it's a twin propeller plane.
Yeah.
Like one of those box twin propeller planes, like a Baloo from Tailspin type of plane. Like, oh shit, here we go. We're cargo. We're going to be sitting right next to the chickens. So
it's us and the livestock.
So we get in, it's the airline is called Silver Airlines.
Silver
Airways, right?
Yes,
and it's a beautifully pink plane. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice exterior decoration, but when you get inside, you can tell that there was livestock in there.
Yeah.
I can say this now because later on,
you'll find out why later, as the story goes. And for those of you who have been in touch with the news or watch the news or consume,
you understand why.
You know why. But so we get up into this plane, line up in this plane. It's 2 rows, 2 seats, 2 rows all the way back, about 40 seater probably, and or just under 40 seats, and. Yeah, we take off.
I paid $4 extra for first class.
There was no curtain. They didn't even give Lewis a curtain.
They didn't give me a curtain, man. I had that table, but I didn't. There was nothing. Yeah, it was just. She just looked at me and was like, "Are you able to like assist people?" If
they give you a job too. That's right.
Yeah, time of emergency. I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?"
Yeah. Are you able to follow instructions? Because you're in the exit row in first class. Good luck. We were about to take off, and then the homie Ra also realized that there was nobody sitting in air quotes first class besides you. So he went up to that front row as well. I stayed put. I know you waved me over like, yo, you want to come on? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Well, I got an empty seat next to me here. Yeah. Like, I'm good. So I stayed where I was at. And and we took off. But
he was taxing hard. Like he was going like about 80 miles per hour, bro. On that runway. He was drifting and everything, man. It was crazy, man. I was like, all right, cool. This guy, he's doing his thing right now.
It's like the when the drag races, when they pull up to the light and they do like a burnout real quick, and then they back the car up again, and then just to warm the tires up.
That's how it felt. That's how it felt, man. And you hear the engine like going in and out, and I was like, here we go, man. We're gonna have a good old time. But this is your first
Flintstones. We'll have a gay old time for sure.
So we finally take off, and this thing sounds like a gas RC car, right? Like you hear everything and you feel everything in this plane.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Silver Airways. We're supposed to get a check. Anyway,
we're supposed to be getting a check. Yeah,
get a check.
Yeah.
But, so we're up there. We don't go any higher than I think 14,000 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
You know?
Yeah.
And maybe 15 minutes before we start our descent.
Yeah.
There was one moment there where we encountered a little.
We all thought we were going to die.
Is turbulence? I don't know if turbulence is the word.
No, that was turbulence.
That's what they call even in that moment.
Even in that moment, that's turbulence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you drop about like 15 feet, yeah, that's turbulence, man.
Oh man, yeah. So there was definitely a moment there where the plane gave us a significant drop.
Yeah.
To quote the Beasties. And I had my eyes closed. and just because I have no problem like taking naps on planes or anywhere, but in this instance I was like, yeah, I'm just taking a nap in the plane. This is what I do. No raw dogging for me.
Good morning.
And with that, my eyes did open up when I felt it, but
oh yeah, I bet you did.
My eyes opened up. No, I was like, oh, okay, that was interesting, but it was funny to hear like people's reactions.
That shit was hilarious
around me, and I couldn't help but laugh. I told you guys I've been in situations. I didn't grow up around planes, but I flew a lot as a kid. My dad worked for several airlines, and so we flew quite a bit, and so there's definitely several instances where you encounter that type of situation.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know if it's because I was just a little kid, but that one felt really bad where it was like you felt your stomach go into your throat.
Yeah.
This one wasn't that bad for me, and maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know, but it was funny that, and then I think somebody like exclaimed like, "Oh," and then they apologized shortly after, like, "I'm sorry." They realized that they got a little caught up.
Yeah, didn't you hear a guy say, "Oh no!" Like he yelled.
There was like something happened. Yeah, but I was just waking up out of a nap.
And there was a baby there, right? And the
right
baby
behind
was
me. Right behind me,
being cranky all throughout the flight.
Shouts to the parents though, because it could have been worse. Like definitely they were using their tactics to kind of keep the baby at like, oh, just chill. And they did it, and it wasn't bad. And there was moments that the baby, it wasn't so much crying or crankiness, it was vocalizing. Yeah. Like, so it wasn't all like just constant, screams of terror. Yeah. So shouts to them. It wasn't enough for me to go, wow, somebody controlled this kid. Yeah. They did a good job.
Just, and after that drop, that's when he just kind of quieted down a little bit.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so we made it safe. We landed as soon as we land, and then we're kind of like, we've taxied and everybody's making their preparations to exit the plane or exit their seat. Yeah. The pilot comes out and looks at Raul and Louis, the first two at the front of the plane. What does he say to you guys?
He was like, everything's okay? And and I was like, yeah, I guess. I mean, like, we're alive, right?
Oh man, yeah.
That was a great experience.
It was.
I had one of those experiences before, leaving Dominican Republic to go to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Like I was on one of those box planes, but that was even scarier because I was right next to one of the propellers, right? Uh-huh. And I heard the engine go out. Doot, 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 doot. And it stopped. And I looked at my peoples, and they're looking at me laughing because I've never experienced anything like that. Yeah. And they were like, "No, everything's gonna be okay." Like it's just gliding for a little bit, and then it'll kick in later on once it starts descending.
No need for alarm.
Yeah, no need for alarm. But I was fucking scared out my ass.
Word. Well, that's a horrible segue, but let's get into this first beer. Yeah, just to kind of calm your nerves down and your ass.
My ass. Oh my ass.
Yeah, man. So what we got going for our first beer. Do you think
some of this porn action going?
Oh damn, okay.
Hey.
Porn hub.
Pouring hub.
Pouring hub.
So this is coming from Three Sons.
Okay.
Right after the trip, we went to Three Sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we returned. This one's called Light Crispy Mates, an American lager. It's a collab with Mikkeler Brewing Company. It's a crispy boy, and it's clocking in. And if it has it here somewhere, wow, they have the nutritional facts.
Hell yeah!
Like carbohydrates is 9.6.
Okay.
And the alcohol volume is 4.2.
Okay.
1 gram of protein.
Hey, that's what I'm
that's
here for.
good. This is it right here.
Unfortunately, that gram of protein is at the very bottom, so you got to get through the rest of the glass to get your protein in. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yep.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's delicious.
That's very good.
Yeah, and I like anything coming out of Mikkeler. I love anything coming out of Three Sons also. But yeah, this is too cold to hold.
Yeah. I like this. So it's a twist on their Light Crispy Boys.
Yep.
They went Light Crispy Mates. Now I'm wondering, like, I have had the Light Crispy Boys before, but I remember if it was this good. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, but this is excellent. I like this.
Fucking fantastic, man.
For a beer flavored beer, yes.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. So we made it alive. Lewis confirmed that with the pilot, and we got out of the airport and headed over to our Airbnb. The Airbnb was closer to the downtown Tampa area than it was the airport, so it was a little bit of a ride, but it was cool. Pulled up to the Airbnb, kind of got situated for a couple minutes there, and then the homie said he came through to pick us up. He was joining us for the concert, so he came through, picked us up. Then we took a trip over to the arena area.
Yeah.
Parked, and then again we were like, all right, we're hungry now.
Yeah, we're hungry, and we're like, oh man, like I threw the idea, let's just get some glizzies at the arena.
At the arena, because time was tight, and they make it a point to start on time at these arenas. So I don't know if a lot of people know this, and maybe I'm late to the whole situation, but if you go over your time, the arena charges you like they exponentially. So they'll charge the act more money. Like if you go beyond the time frame that you're given for your performance,
yeah.
the arena will
charge you. Yeah,
they'll charge you extra.
Oh man. So wow. Who is that? Who's that performer that is always late?
Oh, so you would say, so in other words, if it was the Fugees or Lauryn Hill,
like
they're probably forking over money for the fact that
she's like not making anything out of these concerts if that's the case.
Yeah, I mean
that's crazy.
Maybe you got it like that, but I don't know. But yeah, that's not the thing. So I say that to say that it was an 8 o'clock sharp start. I'm surprised that we were able to find a place to eat, order food, and get out of there with enough time to walk back. And it wasn't far from the arena, but enough time to get back and get through security into the arena with still some time left. Yeah. There was a little confusion as to how we got to our section or how to get to our section.
Man, we was running all over the place trying to find it. Yeah.
And but so we ended up maybe missing the first song.
The first song from
Run the Jewels. The opening. Yeah. So but yeah, no.
But how great was that food? That food is fucking fantastic, man. I wasn't
really
expecting
good.
that.
Really good. It was,
especially like in a tourist trap area, right?
Yeah. What was it? Wagamama? I think
it was Wagamama.
Wagamama.
Yeah.
Asian food.
Yeah, Asian fusion type of location.
Bao buns, ramen. What else? They had the bowl, rice bowls, rice dishes. Yeah. Man, the food was really good.
Yeah, sushi.
They had sushi too. Yeah. Really good food. Nice atmosphere. Friendly staff. It was really dope. I'm glad that we made
took that.
We made that the go-to.
Yeah, we took that. Again, the beers were cold, nicely cold.
Yeah,
like great atmosphere, great vibe. The people were pretty damn cool. Mm-hmm. I got a second bowl, but second bow. Yeah, but they he messed up your order.
He messed my order up. Yeah, he gave you 2 of your orders, and but it's good. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
I messed with it.
But it was a good time at that place.
Agreed. Concert was great. I think if I were to critique anything, it would be. Well, no. Let's get your. I've seen both of them perform before.
Yeah.
Let's get your take on the concert.
Oh, Run the Jewels were phenomenal. Like I never heard a bass line drop so fucking hard. You know, like, and I enjoy, you know, like deep, you know, like bass lines when it comes to music or when it comes to hip hop or whatever. You know, like the new production that's coming out now, like I'm not a big fan of it. Like it's all this, they all sound the same.
Yeah.
This Run the Jewels production is really pretty damn dope. And then, you know, like Wu comes in and just completely destroyed the stage, especially when Redman came out.
I was going to say,
dude,
that was dope.
God.
That was really dope.
That was fantastic. And, you know, like you could tell that they're up in age because they're not moving as much. It's just, you know, like Redman, it's Redman, Method Man, and Old Dirty Bastard's son.
Yeah.
That was like keeping it live.
Yeah.
Everyone else was just like standing still and just like rapping their lines or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a great performance overall.
True. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I don't understand why Run the Jewels wasn't as well lit.
Yeah.
The stage as compared to Wu-Tang, that was kind of like a little bit like, man, you could kind of see the silhouette. You could see them moving around the stage, but you couldn't make out. I don't know, like you couldn't see their faces.
No.
Like you couldn't see. You just saw two shadowy images. You know what I'm saying? You could obviously tell who's who, just by body size. But I thought that was kind of weird. They had most of the light was on the DJ.
Yeah.
And I don't know who came to that decision. I don't know how that works. And I'm thinking at first, I'm like, maybe they just don't have it set up like that. When Wu-Tang came out, you could see everybody on the stage. Like, you could see everybody. So I was like, that's kind of weird. But really dope show. Like I said, I think the fever pitch moment was when Method Man goes into the Rock Wilder. Yeah, man. And goes into his verse, and all of a sudden Redman shows up on stage and jumps right in. That was a really dope moment. They you know, they hinted that he was going to be out there because you could hear his voice in the background, like doing the ad libs.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, hold on, is he really here? And then he just like appears on stage and like does his line.
Yeah, because at that point like, you don't know. Yeah. You don't know if it's just a vocal track, a vocal backing track with his ad libs on it, or if there's somebody. But it did sound like, wait, that sounds like that voice is coming from some like within the building. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was dope. Yeah, that was really, really dope. I think that was the highlight, like you said, of the Wu concert.
For sure. Yeah, man, we got out of there intact. In a reasonable time. I always like the fact that RZA ends every show with, you know, everybody showed up here in peace, and we're all gonna leave in peace. Everybody, and he does that. Everybody. I want to hear everybody say peace on the count of 3. He did that. He's always done that. And that's what it was, man. Everybody, you know, behaved accordingly. Everybody was good. And on top of that, it's just a bunch of old guys listening. Yeah,
it is a bunch of old guys
like
listening to older guys. Like, men.
We're not gonna go picking fights after the Wu-Tang. You're just hoping that your car's still there when you park.
That's the only.
That's your focus.
That's the only focus, you know. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were looking to go home after that. They weren't like trying to party or anything like that, right? So and it was on a Tuesday night, so.
And that, I think that's strategic too. Where it's like you kind of like you eliminate, you know, how many people show up to this place as opposed to doing it on a Friday. Because if it was a Friday night, bro, that place would be crazy.
Oh no,
like people are looking for something to do. Yeah, Friday night, there was plenty of seats in the upper area that were available. Yeah. I think that changes the complexion of it if it goes from a Tuesday night to a Friday night, where it's like, bro, it would be like a Tampa Bay Lightning game in there. Yeah. People are looking for shit to do on a Friday. So I know it seems strategic with the whole Tuesday night thing, and I ain't mad at it. Before we rate this beer, we get back to the Airbnb, settling in, finally kind of making use of the accommodations, watching some TV. Rod's like, yo, let's get something to eat. Yeah. So he orders something. We lock in a spot, order some food, and while we're waiting for the food to show up, we all get text messages.
We get emails and text messages.
Yes. What did the text message say, Louis?
Your flight has been canceled.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. And that's exactly when I thought to myself,
yeah. We all got an email stating that our return flight to Fort Lauderdale has been canceled.
You ready to rate this beer?
Yeah,
Let's do it. All right, I guess I go first since it's
go.
just us two.
Yeah.
Really good beer. Crisp, light. What the can advertises it as, and I really like this beer.
Nice.
Like I said, beer tasting beer. It's always dope when breweries have one of these options on hand, because when you take your non-brewery friend over, who doesn't mind beer, maybe they're not so much a craft cocktail person, but you want to kind of bring them in slow.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those go-to. Like, you definitely want to hand your friend, whoever rides with you to a brewery, like, come on, let's go to a brewery. Like that way they're not shoved into the deep end with an IPA or a sour or whatnot. So this is the way to go. Excellent job on the collaborative efforts here. Like I said, I wish I could remember how much difference there is between this and their original Crispy Boys. But I'm gonna go 4.5.
Nice.
I really like this one. Especially it's perfect for South Florida. Just
this is perfect for South Florida. Like this is a beer
bang out a couple.
Easily.
Hot day.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, easy drinking beer. Perfect for, like he said, like Ed said, like it's perfect for the summer. You could take it to the beach. You could take it to like your pool area and just like pound like maybe 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to give it a 4.68.
Oh shit! Okay,
nice. It's a good one, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this one.
Nice, excellent. So
we get that email.
So we get that email / text message / so we're like, shit, what do we do? At that point, Rod throws in, let's just rent the car. Like, let's avoid all the nonsense. The email was saying, hey, sorry for the inconvenience, something about a refund or whatever, so that we'd be able to. So, like, instead of like trying to scramble, I at first, so my impression was that it's like, I have a feeling, and I told you guys, I have a feeling that the flight we were flying back, which was like a midday flight, probably didn't have as many people as they would like or they would want in order to justify that flight.
Which makes sense.
They might be just doubling us up with somebody later. Another flight later, they would just book us on that flight. More full flight gets back. But Rob was like, let's just rent a car. So he ordered he secured a rental vehicle for us to pick up shortly after our checkout. And that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? We pulled up, picked up the rental car, and we just drove back at that point. Well, we made a stop for breakfast.
Which favorite spot.
It's becoming it's solidified as one of our top breakfast spots in Tampa. Apparently, talking to some of the who are we talking to?
The locals. It was the
Airbnb. The Uber driver that took us to the Airbnb the night before, because we had driven by and I had pointed out. I'm like, I think we're on the road where that Cuban bakery is at. La Segunda.
Yeah.
Shouts to them. And he had put us on, so he's like, that's one of the oldest bakeries here, or the oldest Cuban bakery here. I think it's 1915. So
crazy.
And that's one of their newer locations, but definitely it's one of the original ones over there. So we made a stop there. Had some breakfast, jumped in the car, started making our way down.
I got 2 sandwiches. I lucked out.
Yes.
I purchased. I just paid for one, and they gave me 2 sandwiches.
They doubled up.
They doubled up, and I'm like, I'm looking at the guy, and I'm like, what's going on with this? He was like, it's on the ticket, and I was like, all right, cool.
He's like, my man, I got one job. Bro. I'm just here to bring you whatever's up. It says 2 of them. I don't know any of the details, whether you do or don't deserve to. But yes.
I mean, like, what you gonna do? You know, you're gonna give it back, and what they're gonna do with that? Just throw it away?
Yeah, exactly.
You might as well just take it.
Yeah. Funny enough, was it on the? So was it after we left there that you reached out to somebody in the airline industry?
So when we were driving down, and I think at this point we were at
Bradenton
Springs. Bradenton. Yeah, around there. Yeah. Because they were talking about my they were looking at my stories and say, hey, I was there also. They were there too.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm explaining the whole excursion thing with Silver Airlines, and she was like, oh shit, they went bankrupt. today. And she sends me the post.
Hold on.
And she sends me the fucking post, man, and it says, "We apologize, but starting, when was it? June 11th?
That was 11th.
Yeah,
That
the
was
11th. Starting June 11th, we cancel all flights, which sucks because right. All right, we're flying to Tampa, right? Or we were in Tampa, so that's like a 3 to 4 hour drive, right?
Yes.
But they fly to Jacksonville. They fly to all different places within
it's
Florida.
very southeastern Florida and even some of the Caribbean.
Yeah, some of the Caribbean spots. And I'm like, what happened to those people who had vacation?
Bro,
like they swimming back right now. They still to this day, they still swimming back. They're on top of a fucking dolphin.
They're doggy paddling
the entire time. Like, how you compensate for that? You know? And I get you filed for like what, chapter 11, chapter 13, whatever.
All the chapters in the Harry Potter novels.
How you like compensate that?
You don't. I think you're protected by the filing for bankruptcy.
That's
where
crazy.
like I'm not expecting to get my money
fucked
back.
Somebody else's life.
He was somebody.
Right now they have to find a job out there because there's no way for them to get back. They have to become a citizen. Like. Thank God it's not it's not the U.S. Then they would have.
Why are you
them.
Applying for this work visa? Oh, like a Silver Airways
Silver Airways fucked me over.
They
like
stranded us out here.
Oh my God, that's so fucking sad, man. I feel bad for the people who are stuck in that. Because you know there's people that were stuck.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we weren't the only ones.
So we weren't the only ones.
For sure.
Unless we were the only ones. That would be bad. Yeah. That's why they filed.
They filed these guys.
Yeah, so shout out to Andrea. She's the one that hooked me up with that post. She sent it to me and I was like, fuck. God damn it, man. Just our luck.
Yeah.
You know.
But good thing we were already on the road back.
We were already on the road.
We didn't do the whole let's try to see if we get booked on another thing.
It just didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like to find another, and even to like go over there and just complain about it. Like it's just why it was like a $25 to $45 ticket. I'm hoping they could give me some type of refund, but I don't think that's gonna happen because they filed for bankruptcy.
Correct.
They're not liable for the shit. Yeah. So it's like,
oh man. With that, let's get into our number 2. Yeah, that was interesting. That was.
It was a wild time. I mean, like it was a fun ride because we didn't make too many stops.
Yeah.
Unless we was like snacking it up or pooping it up. But,
that's right. Shit at your own risk. But yeah, like it was a dope time because I mean, like we actually got a little bit closer and started talking a little bit more. Word.
Like I never. This is my first time meeting Ra.
Yeah.
And he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, man. Okay, shout out to Ra, bro.
Yeah, I like to hang out with him a little bit more.
If he was more of a beer drinker, we should have had him pull up.
Yeah. Oh, today. Yeah, that would have been dope.
We slept on that one.
I mean, like,
yeah. But he's not a big beer drinker per se.
That's fine.
But
I mean, like,
I think
even Gigi wasn't a beer drinker.
Yeah, that's right,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I should have organized that better.
Yeah.
But I did bring a beer.
IPA punishments.
Oh fuck! Damn. All right, beer number 2 is from J. Wakefield. It is their Amber Waves. It's an amber ale, of course. They're killing me with the this printing is wild. Hold on a second. I was so close. I was seconds away from zooming in on the can.
Oh no! You was going to do the pinch.
I was just about to do the open pinch. Yeah. It looks like a 5% alcohol by volume. Amber ale.
Yeah, white on yellow is not great.
Okay.
Wait, oh shit!
I don't know. That seemed like it had elements of
yeah
on it. The can art is by CP1. Shouts to the homie CP1. CP1 is the one who did all the artwork over at the original J. Wakefield location.
Beautiful artwork.
Yeah, really dope.
Yeah,
and you could spot his work throughout several breweries around the country and even abroad too.
Abroad.
Not a guy.
Not a guy. Yeah.
And you know me, man. Listen. I don't need an excuse to try to pick up anything red or amber when it comes to beer.
Yeah, that's your favorite right there.
Yes. So
right next to Dot Juices.
And I almost And before we recorded, before the mics went
Yeah.
on, I posed the question. I'm like, yo, have we ever had
No,
a Wakefield
this
beer?
is the first Wakefield beer. Like I looked
Nuts.
at, yeah,
How is that possible?
that's crazy. Like I checked the notes. I did a search for Wakefield, and nothing popped
Nothing
up.
came up.
Nothing came up. And it's
we didn't do like El Jefe.
No, nothing.
The
No.
brown ale, the 24th Street brown
No,
ale
and
that I
got-
like. Also, I like that one.
And I got a bunch of bombers, not a bunch, but a couple of bombers in my little
Your
storage
stash,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, that are
Really?
from Jake Wakefield.
Yo, well, fuck it. To our first
Yeah,
Jake Wakefield beer. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Oh, that's different.
I like it.
That's
It's
really malty, but it's a good malt. But then
it's
that's
not.
but that's
I know where you're going with this.
But that's like this clove, like it's very seasoned.
Yep.
Kind of, sort of, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yep. It doesn't just sit on the malt thing.
Yeah.
Like it just is. It's not malt
There's
through and
layers to
through. It's got the malt presence.
yeah.
But it doesn't just rest its laurels on the malt. It goes
laurels?
It's laurels. It goes every time I think laurels, I think of Urkel. Laura. That was the daughter, right? That was the girl he had a crush on.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, I see where
This
it goes into it transitions into kind of like a clove, like a seasoning, like a spice, not seasoning,
very
it's not
herbal.
adobo or sazon.
No, it's not sazon.
But it's got a spice
Yeah.
in there, and not a spicy, just like a cooking spice.
Yeah.
Man,
very floral, very herbal.
yeah,
type of spice.
The aroma's great.
Yeah.
It right there in the fold with your shiners, your shiner box, your what else? Anything else that's kind of red amber hue. It's got the same aroma.
I was going to say Smittix.
Smittix for sure. Yeah,
Smittix. That's what I was drinking last night. A bunch of Smittix.
nice.
Yeah. But this is really nice, man. This is really good. Considering that they're known for just stouts, right? It's like it's stout heaven. Like it's one of the places that like if you're a huge like barrel aged stout fan,
Focal point is stout.
you used to go to Jake Wake, especially that Wakefest. Oh my god.
But I've never been,
Dude, it was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorites.
You've
beer
mentioned it
fests.
several times in the past.
I've been there twice, and it was my favorite. Out of all beer
Nice.
fest.
Damn, I missed out on that one. I attended a beer fest in Wynwood, but it had no affiliation to a specific. It was just a Sprung. I think it was a marketing company that did a.
I'm sprung. I'm so happy.
Shouts to T-Pain. Matter of fact, Rod did mention, he's like, but I've been to a beer fest before, and that's the one. That was my first one I went to, was with him.
Yeah.
We rode out to that. It was a group of us, and he was part of the group. And that was my very first. It was like April of 2019.
Oh shit! Nice.
April of 2019. I remember specifically. It was because it was sprung, like Springfest. They had the wrestling.
They're not doing that one anymore.
I haven't seen them do it, and it was in the Wynwood Marketplace. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Performances. They had some DJs, and they had the wrestling.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dope.
I mean, like, you have to have some type of entertainment. It can't be just a regular beer fest. You know, you have to do something that's going to like captivate the crowd. Like keep the people coming.
Get people to do it
every year.
Yeah.
You know,
give something to do between visiting beer stops.
Yeah.
Stops. Yeah. Of course. Shouts to Vanessa and JM.
Yep.
Got the opportunity to hang out with them recently, and apparently there's a couple more breweries in the Little River area, Little Haiti area.
Okay.
That I have not
that just popped
been
up
to.
too,
I mean,
right?
besides the Offsite. So Offsite is a name we've seen, but
Yeah.
there's also I can't remember which was the other one they recommended in that area. But apparently there's a couple spots that that we should hit up in that area.
Okay.
So I definitely want to take a trip down there.
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to like do like a tour? Well, we were supposed to do a tour where Lincoln, Shoujo,
Oh yes, we had talked about doing the Bermuda Triangle over there.
Yeah.
Between Shoujo's, Lincoln's, and Unseen.
We got to do that before Shoujo leaves.
Yes, because they're relocating.
But
so
I got to look at their post to see when is that happening.
August.
In August? So we got time.
I think August. So we got some time, but we'd rather... It'd probably be better to do it sooner than later. Yes, because there's several people that we know and we're cool with.
Yeah.
Cool with. They're cool with. A couple people we're cool with.
Yeah.
That haven't been to, if not all three, haven't been to at least one or two of them. Which, we have to organize that for sure. Definitely have to do that. Hopefully they're still willing.
Yeah, hopefully they're still willing. Yeah.
They might have gotten over it already. Like, that was cool back then. Yeah. Like that was a good idea 3 months ago. But no, definitely, man. I'm with it. Yeah. I did go last time I went to Unseen. Matter of fact, the same day I hung out with Vanessa and JM, I pulled up to Unseen for the Plancha 19 event.
Nice.
That was pretty dope. I had missed like the last 3 or 4 of them, so I made it out to this one. It was a good time. Definitely always dope catching up with the homies XS and Orion who put this event together.
Yeah, I gotta see them, man. I gotta check them. I haven't seen them in a while.
Well, I got some news.
What?
Plancha 20.
It's coming back up here?
No.
Oh.
But it's the final plancha.
No, really?
Yeah.
So
it's the final plancha in that form. Like they're getting to 20 and in that kind of format where it's like the 5 performances, the guest DJ set. So that's probably the last iteration of that you'll see. But
they have plans for something
they have
else,
plans for other things.
Okay,
so
that's good.
But
that's good.
So with that being said, for those of youths, for those of you who are into hip hop and like beer, I would definitely make it a point to go check out the last plancha event, plancha 20. It'll be at Unseen. They haven't set a date yet, but I'm sure it'll be sometime this summer. And probably, cool. I think they do it every couple of months. So it's a year.
Yeah, most definitely going to that one. I can't miss that one. So
so we made it back safe on the road. Our tires were on the ground the whole time. Yeah, as opposed to up in the air. And
no. What is it? No bumps, no turbulence.
No turbulence. We were good. Traffic was really good too.
Yeah, traffic was dope.
Accidents. Yeah,
that's great. Considering that we got to Broward around like 3:45.
No, it was before that. No, because 3:45 we left.
We left Three Sons
right
by
before, like right around 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
we're right before traffic was
about to get crazy.
Rush hour. So we got there. We got here at 2:45, I'd say, or closer to 2:30, because we went over about an hour from the 24-hour time frame in the long-term parking. So I'd say closer to 2:30. And we did what any reasonable and logical person would do when you're in the area of the airport is you go to Three Sons.
Automatically.
Get over there. We got there Wiener Wednesday.
We were scarfing them glizzies.
Yeah, exactly. Victor, we're sorry.
Yeah.
You should have been involved.
Yeah.
But this supposed to be, it can't happen.
We were supposed to call you.
Yes.
We were supposed to text you, but we're sorry, Victor.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But so we pulled up to
I think he actually hit me on my DMs. He said, I think he slid into my DMs about that. He was like, damn, no invite, bro.
So were you excited that someone at least slid in, or were you like...
It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. If they slide into my DMs, man, I'm fucking happy, man. Active, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm good with that.
Oh, shit, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
but
man.
So we pulled up, had a beer, some hot dogs, and that was pretty much like rounding out our trip. That was pretty much it. You acquired the first beer we had today here at that, during that
the Three Sons,
during that visit. And man. Yeah.
It was a dope time, man, and I think we need to do a little bit more of that, getting out for like just one day. Word. It doesn't have to be like a long weekend. It doesn't have to be like 7 days or anything like that. Like it just a real quick trip somewhere and then just head back the next day,
Word. So Ross said he was down. Ross said he was already asking. Like he's like, yo, where's the next show happening? Like where can we go see something else and do like that same type of thing? And yeah, man, I'm keeping an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can get into. Always a good
Atlanta?
time.
No, Atlanta.
Man, I need to go to Atlanta
I need to go back to
because I've always driven through it. I've
Yeah.
never actually visited.
Okay.
So,
Like a 1-day trip to Atlanta?
I don't
No.
an overnight thing maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, like an overnight trip
Yeah.
to Atlanta.
We might be able to do something like
Like
that.
get there early in the morning and just like tackle, you know, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then just like head back.
Yeah, the next
the crib,
day. Yeah, we could formulate a plan.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could come up with something. Where else? Yeah, Atlanta, not bad.
Nashville. Well, I want to go to Nashville.
But that's gonna be we're
that's
there for a
3
couple of days.
Yeah,
that's
a long weekend. Most definitely, I
Yeah.
want to do Nashville.
yeah. Shouts to my people in Nashville. I think we spoke about it. They yes, we did. Cause
We spoke
shortly,
about it.
actually,
Yeah.
Because I got the phone call while me and you were kind of planning this podcast. This week's episode, the timing and whatnot, and I got a phone call. I got a FaceTime from which I don't really do FaceTime. Like I'm not a big
FaceTime
person.
FaceTime person, but
Yeah.
I get
But
FaceTime.
the people set you up, like when your people set you up on FaceTime, like your people's people set you up on FaceTime, you're like,
you might
yo,
as well pick up.
Let me see
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Let me see what's happening. And the family, I consider them family. The family I visited out there recently, they hit me up and they wanted to make it known, and this is why because they don't really FaceTime me like that either.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they wanted to make it known that they were like, yo, guess where we're at? And they were at Southern Grist.
Yeah.
And they were enjoying some beers and some some light snacks there, and they had
That's
plans
awesome,
to
man.
move on to the next brewery. All stuff that they discovered while I was over there with them, because we discovered it at the same time.
Yeah.
'Cause I just don't live over there, but they've been making the most out of like, shit, Ed took us here, or we came here with Ed. Not that I took him because I wasn't driving, but we came here with Ed. We came here with Ed. So they had interest in kind of revisiting some of the spots we went to. So they just wanted to confirm that it's like, yo, we're here now. What was the other spot we went to? And then I told them which one it was.
Yeah.
And that's dope. So they're also
Now they becoming like beer heads.
brewery
it's
people.
pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
That's
shouts
awesome.
to them.
Yeah.
We got it, Joe. We got to go back because.
Let me know, man. I'll go with you, man. I'm
'cause-
dying to go out there.
And it could be a business trip,
Okay.
honestly, because the homie Omega, who I was visiting, I mean, I know his wife. I've known his wife since middle school, and I met him. I've kind of pseudo known him for the last since they've been together, because just through social media she shares him on posts and whatnot. So I became familiar, and then eventually got to meet him about 2 years ago. And so when we were up there, so he does videography as well.
Yeah.
And they've got a podcast studio up there. They opened up a podcast
That would be
studio.
fucking dope to
So,
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could record that and just like have
Exact-
a conversation. Yeah.
See?
Oh shit. Yeah. All right.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Here we
Sure,
go. Let's do
for
it.
sure. You
I'm
ready
down.
to rate this beer?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Go first.
Wait a minute. First and foremost, did my glass just fill up again? Because I didn't.
I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
I-
Because I,
I
was like,
filled
I
you
didn't
up,
drink
yeah.
this slow.
I topped you off.
God damn, bro. And this is why people want a visual medium. All right. Really good. I dig this one. I'm gonna give this one a 3.75. It captures your maltiness from an amber. It has that little bit of that conspicuous, like, what is that?
What's happening?
Flavor.
What's happening in my palate?
Correct, but very welcoming to it.
Yeah.
I mess with it. So yeah, 3.75.
I like this one a lot. But we'll give it in the threes, and I think it's going to be probably a 346, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 346.
All right.
Very. It's not like drinking because the malt like actually overwhelms your tongue. But
There's an overwhelming that happens.
yeah, there's overwhelming that happens. Like
It occurs?
Just, it just takes over.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's the other song. That's the other Jay-Z song. Never mind. No, don't take over.
No. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at me showing beatboxing skills.
Look at you, man. And
Horrible.
You know, you're
Horrible.
not a big fan of Jay-Z.
No, not at all.
And
But he's over Snoop though.
He is over Snoop.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Okay, cool.
I'm more of a Jay-Z fan than I am of a Snoop fan.
All right,
but-
so what's your?
But everybody keeps, it's funny because now I don't know if I've shared this with everybody, but I don't know. It's most of the people that I know that are into hip hop. They're like, yeah, but you're not a fan of Snoop, and I'm like, how the fuck did they find that out? The word got around.
So okay, top 3 worst.
Ooh,
Oh, top
wait,
bottom,
whoa. No.
top. No,
Wait,
I
top
guess
bottom. What's
top
happening
bottom,
here?
Top bottom.
Wait, what's happening?
Your bottom.
Who's your power bottom? Who's your power top?
Your bottom 3.
Okay, so man, but that's tough. I would give me 5 rappers you think. Give me 5 rappers and I'll rate them that you think that I don't like, and I'll put them in order. How's
Okay,
that?
so we're gonna
Stuff that you know that I don't always listen to or
so,
don't,
all right.
but they might be big names in hip hop. If you do that, I could.
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
what I was thinking. Like it's gonna be most of them. I'm gonna put in Snoop. I'm gonna put in Snoop, Jay-Z. I gotta put in one of these young fucking kids that don't make any sense. Little Yachty.
Okay, that's 3.
I'm gonna add in one of Sam's favorites. Which
Lil Wayne?
No, not Lil Wayne.
wait.
Oh no, let me add in Lil Wayne.
Because that's Sam's favorite.
Yeah, no, but he has another one.
Does he? Oh, shit.
It's damn, the kid that committed suicide recently too.
Miller?
No.
Committed suicide? Who committed suicide recently?
Oh my god, what the fuck is his name?
So right now we got Lil Yachty, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
and Snoop. You got 2 more. With Lil Wayne as a possible
Yeah,
4th. Wait, there was a young kid that committed suicide
Yeah.
recently?
recently,
That sound
like about a year ago or 2.
okay.
Yeah,
Really?
we're gonna
That
skip
didn't
it.
get because there's been a lot of like murders,
Yeah.
but
No, he committed suicide.
he
Just
committed suicide. Interesting, huh? All right, so
Juice,
let's
Juice WRLD.
Juice World. Oh, he OD'd. He OD'd.
Yeah, OD'd,
Okay,
yeah.
Juice World.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we need a 5th one. We're gonna throw Lil Wayne in there. Make
Yeah,
him
just
the
throw
5th?
Lil Wayne in
All
there.
right.
Yeah.
So out of Lil Yachty, Juice World, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and Snoop. Wow, that's okay.
Oh,
So-
you know what? I'm gonna add a 3rd, Drake.
That's 6, bro. We're at 6.
I mean,
now.
I'm 6. I said
6.
3rd.
Okay.
6. Yeah.
6. All right. So my least favorite to who I find bearable. Let me start with who out of those 6 who I would find the most bearable. I'd have to go Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z, I'm not mad. It plays,
Yeah.
it's good, whatever. I'm you know what I'm saying? There's definitely Jay-Z songs that I like.
Mm-hmm.
So he's the least egregious. But man, you made it interesting now because it's hard to. I'm not familiar with a lot of these guys' music, and I would put Snoop over them though.
Yeah.
So that I'm thinking about it. All right, so let's go Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You said Lil Wayne. You said
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne. I'll put him 2nd. I think he's a better rapper than Snoop.
He's a way better rapper than Snoop.
I think he's a better rapper than Snoop.
I think he's a better rapper than Jay-Z.
Ooh,
Honestly.
okay, hot take.
But
Comments might not agree with you.
yeah.
So I got Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. Damn, bro, I would have to put Snoop 3rd.
Yep.
Snoop 3rd, and solely because it's like as much as I don't like him, I understand, I get his music, and there's definitely at least a song or 2 where if it played, I'd be like, this brings back memories.
He's a vibe. That's
Yes.
the thing. And I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's what everyone gravitates to
Yes.
is the fact that he is a vibe.
And then we got, who do I got left? I got Lil
Juice
Yachty,
WRLD
Juice
and-
WRLD, and
Wait,
there was 6 of them.
there were
Wasn't
6 of them. Yeah.
We should have wrote this down.
Yeah, I know.
We've been drinking. You realize that we've been drinking.
We've been
right?
drinking.
Okay.
We've been
It's only 2
drinking.
beers, but still,
We've been
the
drinking.
drinks have been consumed, and then a little bit of liquor in the
A
front.
little bit of liquor. Oh, hey. Liquor. I didn't even know her.
What are we missing, bro?
Yo.
Now I'm gonna have to rewind the tape
All
to
right, cool.
figure
Hold
out.
on. So we got Jay-Z, right?
That's my
We got
my one.
We got Snoop.
Lil Wayne 2. Let's do this in order. Lil Wayne
Wayne.
2. Then we got Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
And we got and then out of order, the other 3 were
Yachty
Juice WRLD, and
and Drake.
Drake. I forgot about Drake. Okay. Wow. All right. So Drake. Man, Drake would have to be 4.
Drake would have to be 4. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's 1.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Snoop. Drake is 4.
I'm gonna go. See, and this is tricky because I'm gonna put Juice WRLD next, despite the fact that I might maybe. I don't know. I'm sure I've heard his music.
Yeah.
And if it played and somebody said, "Oh yeah, that's Juice WRLD," I'm like, "Oh, that's who sings that." One of those situations. I'd have to put him 5th. And Yachty 6th because Yachty's just made some. He's made some faux pas regarding like, man, I don't really care about hip hop. Like when they've brought to his attention like some of the old school stuff, he's been very cavalier about like, fuck that. So yeah,
I was going to bring in another name, but I'm not going to mention that other name because a lot of our listeners love this guy.
Bro, you think I'm concerned about people not agreeing with me? Like, who is it? Throw it in there.
It's Post Malone.
Trash. Last. Put him. What were you? 6. Put him 7.
Yeah.
Put him 7th. Yeah, put him 7th when it comes to me. That guy. He's got no wins in mi casa. I don't mess. No, I'm sorry. And for those of you who question my distaste for Post Malone, we could have the conversation.
Yeah, we could have the conversation. And I think a lot of old school hip hop heads or people who have, like been in the hip hop industry or like ventured into the hip hop industry since the fucking early 80s into the 90s, like we have backing towards this. We have this reason why we don't like certain acts, and I'm going to say an act because they're not true.
Correct. Yes.
Heads.
Excellent.
Right.
Excellent. Yeah.
Like Drake is not a hip hop head. Like you could. It's been known that he has ghostwriters for his shit. Right.
Yeah.
And there was an interview with a SNL personnel, and he said that Drake is a great actor.
Okay.
He's a very nice guy.
Very well.
He's a great actor. So
Gotcha.
what he's doing right now is just acting, and people are like falling in line. You know.
Yeah. No, man.
Same thing with back in the 90s, early 90s when people were loving Puffy and his Bad Boys, right?
Yeah.
That was all act. That was all an act,
Okay.
And being like mafioso and shit.
Listen, I don't want to be brought up in the middle of the testimonies and court hearings, so I'm not gonna mention. You mentioned his name. I ain't gonna mention his name. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, no, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty intriguing segment there. Yes. No, definitely.
We got to name this one.
Yeah, we got to find the name for it. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Figure something out. You ready? We have do we have a
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I had my phone open and it just decided to close.
Yeah, before you jump into it, go ahead while you're doing that. My peoples, if you're interested, if a night of poetry is your thing, if you like spoken word, if you like just a well-rounded, put together, entertaining night, go to Ticketmaster, Broward Center for the Performing Arts. If you look up for Flowpocalypse, FLO Apocalypse, get yourself your tickets. It's a great evening. I think that one's July 12th. I know we're way ahead here.
I think it's the second weekend or third weekend in July, something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Go check that out. Get your tickets. It's a really dope show.
Yeah, hosted by Quick the Poet.
Yes.
Oh man, phenomenal dude, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Really cool peoples all around, man. It's great what he puts together, what he curates as far as an evening of poetry, music, performance, all that. It's very few things I've seen top that. So so shouts to Quick.
Oh yeah. So what we got this weekend? We got Thursday, June 19th, Yeasty Brews Happy Hour from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. with Jenny with the Pod starting at 7:30 p.m. Gulfstream Brewing Company Music Bingo starting at 7:30 p.m. 10th Level Tavern Emo Karaoke starting at 7:30 p.m. Lincoln's Beard Throw It Back Thursday. They should have said Throwback Thursday. Throw it back.
No, there might be some perreo going on.
Oh my God, no. Kind of, sort of. No, I'm thinking something else, but it's Throw It Back Thursdays plus it's Girls Night Out.
Throw it back.
Throw it back.
Yes, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Cool.
starting to all come together.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yes.
Starting at 8 p.m.
Insert reggaeton song here.
Yes. The Bushwick Lounge, Ladies Night, 2 for 1 drinks
Okay.
starting at 8 p.m.
Nice.
Friday, June 20th. Yeasty Brews Happy Hour from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. with music bingo starting at 7:30 p.m.
Nice.
10th Level Tavern Karaoke Friday starting at 8 p.m. Pompano Beach Brewing Company Happy Hour from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, June 21st, Pizzeria Magadino Pizza and Beer Pairing at Gulfstream Brewing Company.
Hey.
Funky Buddha 12th year anniversary starting at 12 p.m.
Okay.
And Sunday,
For the
June
anniversary?
22nd. Yeah. 12 years anniversary.
Wow.
Sunday, June 22nd, Palmetto Beach Brewing Company, $5 beers all day featuring the food truck with a special brunch menu.
Word. You guys already know how we feel about this.
Oh, yeah.
Go out there, whether you're in the South Florida area, outside the South Florida area, central, northern, anywhere throughout the country. Our peoples in Germany who are tuned in, just go find your brewery. Go support your local brewery. Show them some love. There's always things going on. Test your skills when it comes to trivia, music bingo. This isn't solely a South Florida thing. They're doing this everywhere. Get out there, enjoy, the craft that these breweries put into their work. And recently, Prison Pals was looking for someone to help them design can art. Did you see that?
I did not see that. All right.
Bro, get on it.
I got to
get on it. They're looking at, bro. I'm telling you now. So this episode doesn't come out till Wednesday and it's Sunday. So you got a head start on all our other Drinkalongers that are artistic and can contribute to that. So
right,
yes,
cool.
So they put out a video clip of stating that they're looking for someone to help with can art, design cans and whatnot. So yeah, man, Louis,
I did not see that. Yeah, all right,
make that happen. Make that happen.
Most definitely, man.
Yes. I can see your work on a can.
Everybody sees my work on cans.
Can. I know you can do it. That's Louis. I'm Ed. Episode 114. The real one.
The real one.